This is what 4,250,000 gets you in Gerard Road in lovely Barnes, coming in at just under 3,200 square feet. It's really big and it's directly fronting the river, so the views are amazing from the terraces, the balconies, the rooms, the bedrooms, everything. So keep watching to the end, you won't be disappointed. It is amazing. Barnes is lovely. It's nestled in the hoop of the river, just below Hammersmith Bridge. So it's kind of got its own moat to keep the riffraff element out. Very villagey, rural feel, and yet it's still only 25 minutes to Waterloo from Barnes Bridge, which is just down the road. That's probably why so many celebrities choose to live here. The schools are amazing. St Paul's, Herodian. 80% of the housing stock is actually houses. So, lovely family area, mostly 18th and 19th century. And then you've got showstoppers like this. 95% of the shops in the high street are still independently owned, which is really nice. In fact, that's the highest proportion in the UK, and it's one of the safest boroughs in London. So, great area. Let's cover the house off. This room is amazing. These doors do open. Hope it works. So that's pretty cool. Remote control. Change the colours. There's underfloor heating throughout, speaker systems on this floor and the floor above, and air conditioning. Pretty handy on a day like this, which is 31 degrees apparently. Kitchen's amazing. I love that it's open plan. I think you're probably going to spend most of your time down here, but there are extra receptions upstairs. There's an induction hob, a wok hob, steam oven, microwave oven, fridge, freezer, dishwasher, all the goodies, and a breakfast bar. We love breakfast bars with really nice composite worktop. So coming through, this is always great. I said this was going to be a great tour, and I promise you it is. There's a loo in there. I won't show you it, but it's pretty cool. Utility room. I love this staircase, really nice. I love the lights going up. Down here, this was a bedroom. It's currently being used as a study. So really nice feel to it. It's kind of secluded at the side of the garden. I didn't mention there's a side entrance from that side and the other side as well. And there's a dressing room here. Probably don't need to have a look at it. I think that's where we may have everything being stored at the moment. Upstairs to the bedrooms, which are really cool. So this is where we start hitting the views, and I promise you they are great. So up we go. First we're going into the principal suite. So there are 3 bedrooms on this floor, all with suites. These doors open. There's a sedum balcony. I'm going to open this door as well, just for the spectacle of it. I'm not going to open that door. But if you look out here, that is pretty cool. That's Barn Bridge over there, which you're looking at, which is where the station is. So if you keep walking that way, you hit Kew. And if you keep walking the other way, you hit Richmond. Through here, it's a really nice basin. His and hers basins, which I have to say, if I had room for them, I would have them. It would get me out of a whole heap of trouble every morning. And a lovely big shower here. Just around here, there's a dressing room. Further couple of suites here, so let's just have a look at that. Don't want to lose you. Which way should we go? We'll try this one. So, really nice bedroom. Technically not a suite, the bathroom is opposite. This window opens as well. Again, I won't do it because I didn't have a lot of success with the last one. Built-in wardrobes and another lovely bathroom. I'll let you do your stuff in there. So really nice. Again, underfloor heating, speakers, another bedroom suite here. It's incredibly quiet and peaceful in this room, and the other rooms, in fact. The windows really do keep the noise out. And apparently they really do keep the warmth in winter and keep the heat out inside because you've got the air conditioning. Shower room. It is very nice. So we've got a storage room there. So upstairs is pretty spectacular. You've got more living space. Another kitchen, of course. So let's have a look at this. Again, nice touch. So we get a really great view of the river from up here. Air conditioning isn't on in this bit, so might have to speed it up a little bit. But it's such a cool space. I guess you're really going to live downstairs, but when you've got guests over, you know, what a nice spot. There's a lovely place to sort of read a book in the winter. I'm not going to venture in there in the summer, but we'll cover the views off in a minute. There is another kitchen, which is fully functioning. It's got a dishwasher, fridge, hob, oven. So pretty cool. Really nice to have your drinks on hand. Jugs of Pimm's, easily accessible. Underfloor heating here as well. Not on today. Thank heavens for that. These windows open. But through here, they've recently done this. This house is 20 years old, by the way. It was built by a company which Berkeley Homes took over. So again, speaker system, they're not leaving these speakers, but it's all wired for it. Check out that view. Just a really nice place to sit and watch the world go by. There were swans swimming past, they've skedaddled. There was a boat being oared, rowed, it's probably the right word I was looking for, rowed down the river, so that was cool. This is the balcony and terrace. Pretty good if you like sunbathing. Oh, look, there's somebody rowing. Pack shot of the river. A few geese, few swans, which are pretty cool. I don't know whether you can see that. So this house is called the Cowshed, which is just the coolest name for a house, the Cowshed. And this is the reason why. I have to say, what an amazing place. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. I've been looking forward to doing this all day. If you want to come and see it, DM me or ring Donovan at Winkworth, who owns the Winkworth office in Barnes. He is great. He will sort you out. In fact, he sells more houses in this price range than anybody. He sold the most expensive house in Barnes recently and the most expensive flat. So a really good contact. Thank you for watching.